Hello there, everybody. My name is Run Pam Run Faster.
And I'm Myrtle.
And welcome back to Games I'd Like to Film, The Banner Saga. Something I just noticed, actually, in between episodes is, who the fuck are these Varl?
I don't know.
Where did they come from?
Maybe they're the other Varls. God, what's his name?
Ivor?
Ivor!
Like, I thought Ivor was the only Varl in Skager, but maybe I'm wrong?
Maybe
I
those
don't
are
know.
his bodyguards. Because, we did used to have a royal thing.
No. That's a different story.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a completely different story.
Shit.
Ivor and the Scrivener are two completely different people.
Shit.
First of all, the Scrivener's, like, ancient, and the Ivor's, like, maybe middle-aged.
No, I'm talking about the prince.
Yeah, I know, it's a
The
different
Prince
story.
Varl that got killed.
Yeah, different story.
Oh. Well, then let's continue with this one, I guess.
I know, right? At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack.
We recognize this place.
Says one man, clearly ravaged by years of smoking.
Carefully, they're still around. We have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week.
I'm sorry, are you an orc? Did I accidentally let an orc into this party?
Yes, you did. Okay, have fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them with extra supplies, because we're nearing the end of my experience with this game so far, but
They could probably use some extra food.
I'm pretty sure they come back. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it. Grab a few, grabbing a few items for us from a supply wagon. Oh. Okay, I missed the end of the quotation. Grabbing a few items from the supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions to their backs. Search for family instead of food. You say with a smile. The men clasp wrists with... that's really hard to say! Clasp wrists with you before departing.
I'm clasping his wrist.
Yeah, she is.
I'm done.
Thank God.
I was not grabbing you that hard.
Complaints of Rafnsvarter's excessive drinking have resurfaced. Remember that guy from like 4 episodes ago?
When we tied him up.
Yeah! This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled
What?
and snagged the canvas through a campfire,
Oopsies.
nearly setting the supply wagon aflame. Nearly. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Rafnsvarter's leg before leading him to you. I think we should sober him up.
Yeah.
Like once is a thing, but twice is like you almost set the supply tent on fire.
Yeah, those are kind of important. And the water.
You got a problem, Rafnsvarter. Rafnsvarter groggily agrees,
Okay.
slurring his ways through promises to quit.
I'll be good.
Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes,
You shut your mouth.
but go back to their business. Somehow, you doubt it'll be long before Rafnsvarter manages to find another drink.
Whiskey! I'll stop now, I promise.
Whether you'll allow it or not.
I'll stop, all right.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I'll be good.
Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Rafnsvarter, the unabashed drunk staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts with no sightings on furious men surround Rafnsvarter. Okay.
I would rather ready just in case, but I am a super cautious, borderline paranoid person.
Right, I've done this before, and I know that readying doesn't get you anything.
Okay.
So, banish him or let the clansmen deliver justice, which I can only imagine is not going to go well for Rafnsvarter.
Well, banishing him probably isn't gonna help either. I say let the clansmen deliver justice.
They might kill him. Do we
That's
really want blood in
true.
our hands?
Do we really want Rafnsvarter on our hands?
I say we banish him.
Okay, you're holding the mouse. I can't stop
Because,
you.
the thing about banishing is that if he comes back, then we can kill him and it's totally justified.
Okay. Maybe I'm just bloodthirsty.
Maybe.
It happens.
The man's meager belongings and some food are thrown in a pile as everyone moves on. He's tied loosely to a tree. You expect he'll break his bonds eventually, once he sobers up.
This, I swear.
He pleads to your back, finally realizing his plight. Whether his dredge were imagined or not, you don't expect to see him again. Bye!
He wasn't even a fighter, so...
He's just a clansman.
We're almost at Frostfeller.
Yay, Frostfeller!
Once a strong, thriving
Oh.
city,
Aw.
the walls of Frostfeller now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against dredge as well.
Okay, I need to look up this morale system, because I think it might have become weak from not,
Well, you haven't rested.
yeah, from not resting.
And that's what it told you, was like, rest your men if you want the morale to be better.
Okay, I will do that.
But we're also at Frostfeller.
Right, so we can rest.
Yeah.
You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces, who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostfeller for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill.
I knew this wouldn't be the end.
Of course not. This is not looking good.
Why are there so many people in the fields?
We can't stay outside in the open like this. She can't take much more. Oddly finds you amongst the many refugees, immediately popping into existence.
Rook! I just talked to some of the women here! Nobody is being let into the city!
Thank you for using your woman powers. Why?
It's overrun with Varl from Bloodspalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The dredge are everywhere.
Blotzbalker. That's my new favorite word. Blotzbalker.
You didn't have to say it in this voice.
Blotzbalker?
That was horrible.
I tried.
I know.
Read the damn line.
And the chieftain of... oh, goodness. And the chieftain of Frostfeller has locked himself in his great hall. That's why they closed the gates.
Got a little townsman in you, I see. When the dredge come, these hills will be turned red. We have to get in there.
Beat down the doors. Sorry, I don't think that's an option.
Okay. So, we're getting in the walls somehow. I want to know more about what's going on here. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else could we go? And I don't know what to do.
I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know.
I wish I could look at the map right now.
I know. I kind of want to know more about what's going on.
Yeah.
Because there could be a damn good reason that they're not letting anybody
information gathering.
Yeah. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How would we get in anyway? They closed the gate.
I can get that gate open. They didn't make me the engineer of the Starship Enterprise for nothing.
Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates.
I wasn't going to break it. Just push really hard.
I'm not doing the laugh again.
Ever?
Well, no, not ever. Just not right at the second.
Alright. So, we're going to first go to market. Ooh.
Oh my god, I thought that said Jamie. I was like, wow.
Wrong franchise.
Oddly specific.
Strength deflected.
We don't
1
have
mil
the money
per kill.
for it.
We don't, which is unfortunate.
Sorry, I just figured I'd crush your dreams right now. Do we want to get any more supplies?
Get a little bit, yeah. Okay. And now we're going to rest.
We're gonna go sleepy, bye!
You spend the whole day in the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shuts himself in the great hall and closes the gates.
There are a lot of wounded people here.
Adds Alette.
We could help them.
Edgel pulls you aside.
I follow the outside of city walls.
He says,
And there's a water passage we could squeeze through, I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might open the gates from the inside.
the rest house is overflowing with refugees, the sick and wounded, and the noise.
Sorry, I'm one of the sick.
Here's what I'm thinking. If we get into the place and open the gates, it's going to be utter chaos. And lots of people are going to die, and the city is going to become overcrowded. And that's even if we can't get the gates open. We can't really settle in for the long haul because, I mean, we're just gonna waste all our food sitting outside the gate.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to check the water passage?
Yeah, I'm gonna say before we do that, let's tend to the wounded, because I bet that's gonna get us renown, which we
Probably.
desperately need.
Yeah.
Aled and Oddleaf spend the day along with others in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. Wow, what dicks.
I know. I overheard from one woman that the city has been sending carts with food around.
Really? Nice.
That's nice of them.
Could be a way in, Ivor replies. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in. Oddleaf protests.
No!
Aside from leading to a fight, it would probably mean no more food for the refugees. Yeah, we're gonna leave the food cart alone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be responsible for not giving food to refugees.
Yeah. Food's important.
I don't want to get involved if others are going to suffer for it, you say. You return to what you were doing.
Okay, we've got to check out the water passage now.
I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor, when you arrive at the narrow ducts. Go without me. It looks like it'll get you to the top of the walls and then down to the gate where you can open it.
Wait for us at the gate, I guess.
Yes. But, wait for us at the gate next time on Games I'd Like to Film.
Woo!
Yep. If you like this episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Until then, I've been Run Run Faster.
And I'm Myrtle.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.